Yeah, so that team didn't work too bad. I just like our name, Jurassic World.
Team Obnoxious.
It is humid in here.
It is very humid.
Like normally I wear a hoodie, just like be careful, like just to be like know if I'm gonna be cold or not. I'm probably just gonna put it out in the car. There's no reason to have a hoodie in here.
You can have it to carry your controller too. Can't even do that today.
Well, yeah, but I always bring cargo pants just for that.
We usually have the cargo shorts, but not today. That's okay.
It's all good. Hey, we see each other. We can see ourselves in the back there.
Yeah.
All right, so we got. What are the team names? Well, we got GGA.DaNiTeus and DaNiTeus versus Tata,
Rickles,
and yeah. So it'll be an interesting team. Are we on round 3 yet?
Is it round 3?
Semifinals. Okay. Well, we're round 2, so. What's up? Do you know? Ask one of them. Sorry about that. All right, so we're gonna have Nest, Cloud, and Pikachu versus Mario, Rosalina, and Meta Knight. About what I expected. That's all their mains. Except Rickles, but Cloud's gonna be better than Ganon in this situation.
Yeah, especially in a 3v3 format.
Yeah.
Although Ganon would be okay. He might pop it out eventually.
Yeah, he'd be all right. Who are the VIPs, though? That's the question. Should be the people furthest to the left. So, Tata would definitely be the, I don't know, I guess Nero is the VIP. And then the Rosalina Knight is the VIP. All right, Rickles is probably going to be the heavy aggressor, especially because Cloud does pretty fine against Rosalina. I wouldn't be surprised if Knight tries to camp Tata a lot. Like, it wouldn't be an unsafe option for him. And Rickles already having his meter ready.
Rickles is definitely going a little bit more on the aggressive side, which makes sense too.
Yeah, Cloud can be as aggressive as he wants to be. Almost killing DaNiTeus outright.
Is that limit up B?
Yeah, that was limit up B. But had DaNiTeus been a little bit higher, or Rickles had a little bit more rage, he got a kill. So he kills in the middle of the stage in a normal size stage
so
at like.
Or get an early kill in the VIP for yellow team.
Okay. Yeah. So, but red team barely taking that much damage for the VIP so far. Dan also not having a stock. So now we're pretty much. Oh nope, there goes the Tata. So yeah, still pretty even though. Other than the fact that the VIP still has their first stock. And that's the most important person to have the most stocks.
Yeah.
Basically, if your VIP doesn't have the most stocks, something's going bad. And I think the biggest problem that the yellow team has right now is Nero's being too aggressive. Pikachu is a very strange choice for VIP. I would have probably gone with a Tata, but not in this matchup. They might have. I don't know if you're able to switch VIPs like between sets, but you wouldn't want Nest to be the tank here.
No.
Now in Rosalina and I believe Cloud have really good job camping him.
DaNiTeus almost got Nero there. Nero's going in a lot on have a lot of these unsafe issues.
Yeah, and also Pikachu is light, so it's going to be a little bit rough for him to survive options.
Except it's not completely his fault. Red team is all over him.
Yeah, I mean that's realistically the strategy you should have is just ignore the other people, go straight for the VIP. Because once VIP dies, that's it. Oh, Cloud Dash Attack almost killing Rosalina there. Had it been a normal size stage, it probably would have.
Knight's doing a good job of zoning on one side of the map, although now he's kind of taking...
Yeah, he has his partners around him, so he doesn't really have to choose a side.
He's only taking the options that are safest at the moment.
Yeah, he
safely retreats, playing like a VIP should.
Yeah, and then he finally loses his first stock after everyone has already lost, some of them almost like losing their second at this point. So what yellow team might want to focus on is either getting rid of the partners of the VIP or just going hard on Knight. But at this point, I think maybe going for the partners might be a safer option. Because Knight has so much health, and Rickles just died. I think he messed up his recovery. Yeah, that's the only way they can really bring this back is if they don't let, because there's no stock sharing in this format.
Right.
So even if they did share stock, at this point they take from the VIP, which you do not want to do. Like that's why the VIP is always on the left, except this situation. But probably wouldn't want to come up anyway.
If I was yellow team right now, I would look at the stocks, see that Knight has 2 stocks right now and it's kind of mid-percent. I think it would be a little bit more safer to go head for either Dan or DaNiTeus.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Especially at this point in the match.
Because if you can get rid of one of them before your VIP dies, which they have to be careful because he's at kill percent with a lot of options right now. But if he dies, if they can kill off Dan, even if they just get rid of Dan, I think it'd be a lot safer. Oh, but there goes Tata. It's going to be really hard for yellow team to make it back now.
Let's see who they focus on. It would probably just be easier to go against Nero right away.
Oh, that's going to be it. Yeah.
That's...
Well, Dan died for his troubles. After the match had technically already ended, though. All right, so Tata getting a lot of kills there. So basically, the biggest thing yellow team needs to do this next match is they need to really prioritize targets. They need to either focus on wiping out the partner stocks as fast as you can, or focus more on Maki, or on Knight, because Knight has been stock tanking perfectly as a VIP should.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, Nero needs to not be aggressive. He needs to be a lot more safe.
He brought it back a little bit halfway through that. I think he was doing a little bit more safer options, kind of staying a little bit towards the edge and where the red team wasn't. Let's see if he can adapt it even more here.
I just love DaNiTeus' tag, honk.
Why is just a punch?
It's referencing Hanukkah.
Nice.
One of his girls from an anime, but yeah, that's why it's honk. It's funny.
I like it.
All right, so.
Red team's
and Rickles did switch to Ganondorf.
Okay.
So they probably decided they need a little bit more damage, a little bit more strength. And it does look like they're trying to focus. I mean, Knight has yet to take a percent yet, so maybe they're trying to focus on taking out the other teammates first, which isn't a bad strategy, because making Rosalina alone can be scary for Rosalina.
Rosalina still hasn't taken a hit. Oh, no.
There it is, finally.
But I think that's a okay strategy, because last game they could barely touch Knight, and Knight's playing.
Knight is one of the best zoners when he needs to be, and especially in doubles.
Especially if Rosalina.
He has very good awareness of where he is at all times. So if they really want to just take it all, but getting in, I guess it wasn't really stock. He was at 130. Rickles losing his first stock. Oh, that might be it for Tata. Yep. Oh, and DaNiTeus, I think, missing his recovery there, so he also dies.
Looked like he didn't have a jump, but I'm not exactly sure what happened.
I wonder if Rickles. No, he's not gonna go for the side B stuff.
Not at this point.
No, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad option if he hadn't already lost his stock.
I think if he'll do it, he'll do it on Knight if he gets the chance.
That'd be the only reason I would go for it. Because like, who cares about Rickles' life when Knight is the VIP?
Exactly.
Oh, Tata trying to get fastball so he can get the down smash on DaNiTeus, but no luck there.
Nice up air, Knight picking out Nero there. Or VIP on VIP.
Yeah, so now again, Knight, only person with 3 stocks still.
So effective, just retreating with up airs and down airs with Rosalina. Very hard to touch.
That might take, nope, Tata's still living. Good DI from Tata. Tata has to recover. Okay, good job from Rickles avoiding that too.
Rickles loses his second stock now.
Yeah, Nero doing a lot better job just not approaching when he doesn't need to. You can see him just kind of sitting back.
Yeah, and that's what he needs to do. Rickles is definitely not targeting the VIP, which I think is the right call for Ganon to do.
Yeah, especially against someone like Rosalina. It's probably safer for him to go for the other options. Also, he does like fighting against Mario. But he's got to be careful because he's at 1 stock, so is Tata.
Tata's sticking with Nero here, playing a little bit more defensive, which isn't a bad option.
Yeah, and Nero's still at a 2nd stock, unlike his partners. But Knight's still at 3 stocks.
Yeah.
And there goes
Rickles. I was going to say, Rickles is the only one really going in, and was near death. So.
Yeah, and that's going to be it for DaNiTeus. Well, that stock. He still has 1 more. Knight killing his partner with Luma, I believe. Yeah, it's looking pretty rough for Yellow Team. They basically have to have some kind of like Hail Mary situation, but Atata's being double zoned by Dan could have just escaped him there. Yes, that was a long string of just Atata could not get on back off ledge.
Now they're ignoring Nero, which is the right call. So
yeah,
Nero's kind of putting himself in unsafe
there's no reason to go after Nero right now. You just take out Atata, and then it's Nero with 3v1 for 2 stocks.
They can easily wait for Nero to make a mistake if he's gonna go in since no one's going for him.
Yeah, and there goes that stock. So he's down to his last stock. Atata's dead. Now it's at this point, like it's basically gonna be who's gonna take him out first.
There's bets going on.
See if he can pull it off.
Trying to travel around with his up B, ledge cancels.
Oh, he's just gonna go for down. I think he's trying to go for down B whenever he gets hit. Yeah. I mean, he's still living. But again, Knight still having 3 stocks. Red team basically just throwing whatever they can at him to try to kill him. And he can just up B from there. Yep. Oh, okay.
There we go. Team GGA takes the set there.
Without their VIP losing a stock even.
Not sure what their team name is.
It's DaNiTeus.
DaNiTeus.
I believe they've done 3v3 plenty together.